Working on reversing your thyroid imbalances, Hashimoto's, hormonal imbalances, well, there are three things that you cannot do it without. The first one is going to be understanding and removing the root cause that is causing it. The second one is going to be cleansing your body. And the third one is going to be optimizing your nutrients and rebuilding your body. So in today's video, I'm going to be diving into the 4 vital nutrients you must dial in order to experience optimized hormones. Let's get started. Hey, Julia Talbot here, and together with my husband Paul Talbot, we're a certified holistic nutritionist with over 10 years of experience helping you create healthy hormones, healthy body and weight naturally. If you're brand new here, hit subscribe, hit the bell to stay up to date with our latest videos. If you are going through thyroid imbalances, Hashimoto's and hormone imbalances, I can totally relate to that because that's been my journey as well. And this is why I want to help you and empower you. Now, we are going to be diving into the 4 nutrients shortly, but I want to tell you something, that dialing in just those 4 nutrients without addressing the bigger picture is still not going to help you reach the optimal state of health that you want to experience. But at the same time, it is important in order to be able to get there. So it's not the only thing that you must get right, but it's one of the things that you must get right. And before we get started, make sure you grab yourself a free 1-day hormone reset plan with strategies and recipes to help you optimize your hormones. Click the link and grab yourself a copy. Okay, the first vital nutrient is iron. Now, what happens with people with Hashimoto's, hypothyroidism, hormone imbalances is that they don't usually absorb iron from their food. So it's not that you're not eating enough iron, it's the fact that you're not absorbing enough iron. And one of the problems that can lead to is that your T4 inactive thyroid hormone is not converting into T3 active thyroid hormone. So T3 active thyroid hormone is the hormone when it comes to powering every cell in your body. It's a very important hormone. Without sufficient levels of T3, optimal levels of T3 hormones, you're going to start experiencing fatigue, hair loss, low libido, brain fog, and all the hypothyroidism symptoms. And if you're experiencing them, you know what it's like. It's debilitating. It gets in the way of everything you do in your life. So iron is an important nutrient. Without sufficient levels of ferritin, if you have not as yet tested your ferritin levels, go and get them checked. If they're below 70, if your ferritin levels are below 70, you've got some work to do to optimize your levels in order to help you increase the conversion rate of your thyroid hormones, help you experience less hair loss, less fatigue, and so forth. So it's a very important nutrient. Again, if you test your ferritin levels and you're eating a balanced diet and you're eating plenty of iron-rich plant foods, not animal foods in your diet, then that's great. However, if your ferritin levels are low and you've got hypothyroidism, Hashimoto's, hormonal imbalances, know that you need to optimize that, and that is going to be achieved through supplementation. One of the most important nutrients that you need to optimize if you are looking to reverse Hashimoto's, improve your hypothyroidism and also hormonal imbalances is going to be selenium. Selenium is a very, very important nutrient because it is going to help you with a number of things. What is one of the things that selenium can help you do? Well, it is to reverse damage by the free radicals because selenium is an antioxidant, and selenium is not the only antioxidant. You get lots of antioxidants from fruits and vegetables, and this is why we promote a plant foods lifestyle that can help you rebuild your health. But at the same time, selenium is very important. So if you're going through a lot of stress or have been through stress, or there's environmental pollution and dietary, certain toxins in the diet, so antioxidants help reverse damage by the free radicals, so your cells are rebuilding themselves, so your cells are able to stay in a healthy state. That's one of the benefits. The second one is that science shows that selenium helps to prevent mental decline. And people who get mental issues, dementia and Alzheimer's, they test low for selenium. So you definitely want to make sure that you are keeping your selenium at the healthy levels in order to prevent mental decline and in order to help your brain. Now, the third, and that is one of the most important aspects of selenium, is helping you prevent hypothyroidism and Hashimoto's. So there was a study that looked at 6,000 people, and what they concluded was that low levels of selenium increased people's chances of getting hypothyroidism and Hashimoto's. So for example, hypothyroidism and Hashimoto's is in my family. It is hereditary, and when I got diagnosed with it, just happened that I didn't know about the things that I'm sharing here. Should I have known about selenium and all the other nutrients and all the other lifestyle changes and the diet and, removing the root cause and so forth, I wouldn't have gone on medication in the first place. So it is very important to understand that, yes, boosting your selenium levels has been scientifically proven to help you reduce your chances of getting hypothyroidism and Hashimoto's. Not only that, selenium has also been scientifically proven to lower Hashimoto's antibodies. So you see what's happening if you've got raised Hashimoto's antibodies, your thyroid is under attack. Your thyroid gland and tissues are getting destroyed. And if you don't reverse that attack, first, you can develop other autoimmune diseases as well. Second, you can experience damage to your thyroid gland along with other damages that can be done in your body by an autoimmune disease. So you definitely want to make sure that you are preventing that and you are reversing that. So again, we've got studies that prove that 3 months of selenium supplementation has helped people reduce their Hashimoto's antibodies. So how much selenium should you take? 200 micrograms a day, and that equates to 1 to 2 Brazil nuts or a supplement of selenium. So you're supplementing with 200 micrograms of selenium. Brazil nuts are great because that's a food-based source of selenium. The only problem with that is that we don't know how much selenium you are consuming in Brazil nuts, and sometimes a soil deficiency issue, sometimes they can contain a lot less than what we think. So Brazil nuts are great, and we recommend supplementing, taking Brazil nuts to our clients, but at the same time, if we've got, rather high antibodies that we're dealing with, and we need to make sure that you are taking that amount of selenium, 200 micrograms of selenium per day. Now, what are your levels of selenium and iron ferritin? Let us know in the comment section below. And the next important nutrient to help you optimize the health of your thyroid gland, reverse Hashimoto's, and optimize your hormones is zinc. Zinc is very important when it comes to your immune system, when it comes to your hair, the health of your hair, when it comes to the health of your hormones, and specifically, again, we are talking about that conversion of T4 to T3, and I talk about it a lot because it is that important. Yes, it is that important. So zinc, low levels of zinc have been found to lead to an effective conversion of T4 to T3. So you need to optimize your levels of zinc. Now, if you are taking thyroid medication and you've got hair loss and you've got fatigue and you are feeling all the hypothyroidism symptoms, zinc might be one of the nutrients you will also need to optimize. Now, the question is, where do you get zinc from? Well, you can certainly get it from plant foods, and one example is going to be pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are very rich in zinc, and of course there are other plant foods. Or if you want to make sure, you can also supplement with 10 milligrams of zinc per day. This is something that I personally do. I do supplement my diet with that extra zinc. All right, the next important nutrient that can help you optimize the health of your thyroid and your antibodies and your hormones, very important for your hormones, is going to be folate. And although folate is not going to directly impact on your hormones, it is one of the nutrients that is needed in order for your hormones to function properly. So folate or vitamin B9 is something that you need for healthy functioning of your immune system, and that is of course going to positively impact upon the health of your hormones, your thyroid, and autoimmunity as well. So you need B9 vitamin or folate in order to create red blood cells. So then those red blood cells are important when it comes to iron production and iron storage. So you need one in order to achieve the other one in order to help your hormones. Do you see how it's all interlinked? Now, where do you get folate from? Well, you get plenty of folate in leafy green vegetables, so in plant foods. You can get plenty for as long as you are eating enough. And if you wish to supplement, you should never supplement with synthetic folic acid. If you are taking supplements or you are taking a multivitamin and it includes folic acid, do not take it, because you can read up about it. I'm not going to go deep into it in this video, but it can do a lot of harm in your body, especially if you are a pregnant female. Instead, you need to switch to folate. So folate is what we naturally find in plants. Folic acid is synthetic. We don't want that. We want folate. So make sure that whatever supplement that you take has folate in it instead of folic acid. Now, as I have explained, dialing in these 4 nutrients is not the only step that you need to take in order to optimize the health of your hormones. There are many others: removing the root cause of your issues, making sure that you're rebuilding the health of your gut, the health of your liver, the health of other hormones in your body, making sure that you are replenishing your body and rebuilding and maintaining, and most importantly, committing to the plan, making it work, that can help you maintain your health long term. So if you want help with that, we've put together a special free quick video that will explain how we work with our clients and how we might be able to help you. So click on the link that you are seeing on the screen, watch that video and reach out to us if you need our help. Thank you so much for joining me for this video, and I'm going to link this video to another one where I'm going to talk about the essentials for helping you keep your hormones balanced. See you there.